Hello, my name is Muhammad Amir Rafiq, and today I would like to explain about international training and development. Alright, for international trainings, it aims to improve an employee's current work skills and behavior, and it enables them to grow in their current position in order to perform better in the role that they were hired for. And for developments, it aims to increase an employee's abilities in relation to some future position or job. Skills or knowledge may be identified as being necessary in a role that the company anticipates employees to move into at a later date. You get it? Alright. Training can provide supports to enable the expat to adjust to the new country and everything that comes along with it, increasing a successful performance within the new country. Alright, the more training that you receive from the other country, the more company wants you to be worked with.
First of all, training is not just important to any company, it is vital. Although there are many categories of training such as management training or sales training, employee with project management skill are an important asset to any organization. The first point is to improve employee performance. The employee who receives necessary training is more able to perform in their job. The training will give the employee a greater understanding of their responsibility and also enhance their overall performance, and this can only benefit the company. The second point is increase productivity and adherence to quality of standard. Productivity usually increases when a company implements training courses. Increased efficiency in process will ensure the project success, which in turn will improve the company turnover and potential market share. The third one is addressing weaknesses. Most employees will have some weaknesses in their workplace skill. A training program will allow you to strengthen those skills that each employee needs to improve. A development program brings all employees to a higher level so they have a similar skill and knowledge.
Hi, my name is Lena and I'm the CEO of this company. As a CEO, which stands for Chief Executive Officer of this company, my tasks are quite diverse and require a lot of responsibility. One of my core duties as a CEO is to successfully manage corporate operations in host countries. My employees need to be well trained when it comes to working abroad, as this will improve the relationship with our business partners, it will get our collaborating companies to sign contracts, and increase the company's overall profit. When the company is doing well, then this is a significant sign of me performing well as a CEO. On the other hand, working on an international level and having different operations in many different countries with diverse cultures can cause increased complexity, as there is a need for a broader perspective, there is more risk exposure, and of course vast external influences. I am the public face of the company. Consequently, I am in charge of maintaining the good reputation of our enterprise and dealing with high-level strategic decisions that will affect the company on the long term. My job is to ensure that the employees that I'm sending to the host country are acting in a very professional manner and that they are representing the parent company as well as the local company accordingly. So if my employees are not capable of dealing with international business partners, or if they are working ineffectively, then this will inevitably become my problem, as I'm the CEO, and therefore I will be held accountable. As a CEO, I know that the company's most valuable tool is the human resource. The interpersonal communication and the individual touch from my employees cannot be replaced by any kind of machine or robots. This is why the board of directors and I have decided to establish an international training program for our employees in order to train them to go abroad efficiently. My job is to lead by example and act as a role model for all my employees by acknowledging cultural differences, showing respect, representing a global mindset, reinforcing cross-border alliances, transferring crucial knowledge or competences, support a cross-fertilization of ideas, and create global core competence and cultural diversity of strategic perspectives. In my position as a CEO, I am above my employees in the hierarchy, which results in me having power over them. Nevertheless, I think it is essential to show my employees that I trust them, because trust will facilitate our communication. It will develop a mutual bonding, demonstrate my respect towards my employees, and likewise minimize communicational barriers.
The first point would be is to blend in or to get used to the culture that we're going to work in that country. For example, the food. If you work in America, the food in America is not spicy as compared to Malaysia. So if you work in America, you have to get used to the food where it's not spicy as compared to here. Next is the language. If you go to the international training, you might learn some languages that you are going to work in that country. So language is important because it helps us to communicate better with the employees that we're going to work in the country. The next would be the ethics. So we must learn the ethics of the country that we are going to work into. For example, for Japan, you have to bow first when you greet, and like in Arabs, you're going to hug the other person when you are greet. So this thing you have to know, and you gonna learn in the international training. Next point would be fewer accidents. When you go to international training, you're going to acknowledge some knowledge and skills. So in international level, the work and the standard operating procedure might gonna be more detailed and complex. So if you don't know, if you don't have that much skills and knowledge, you're gonna be get into trouble. And if you go to the international training, you have the knowledge, you have the skills, it might prevent you from getting accidents.
Hello, my name is Haikal and I'm the Human Resource Manager for this company. My responsibility is managing the relation with the host governments of countries around the world. Cross-cultural training means that any procedure or intervention used to increase the global manager's ability in coping with international assignments. First of all, the relationship between the employees and managers are very close together, and manager plays a big role in making sure that their employees are working at their optimum strength. And what we can actually benefit from international training is that we help to improve employees' performance. The employee who receives the necessary training is more able to perform in their job. The training will give the employee a greater understanding of their responsibilities within their role, and in return, it builds their confidence. So this confidence will enhance their overall performance, and this can benefit the company. Employees who are competent and on top of changing industry standards helps the company hold a position as a leader and strong competitor with the industry. Secondly, it helps to improve employee satisfaction and morale. The investment in training that a company makes shows employees that they are valued. The training creates a supportive workplace, and also employees may gain access to training they wouldn't have otherwise known about or sought out themselves. Employees who feel appreciated and challenged through the training opportunities may feel more satisfaction towards their job. Last but not least is consistency. A lean training and development program ensures that employees have a consistent experience and background knowledge. The consistency is particularly relevant for the company's basic policies and procedures. All employees need to be aware that the expectation and procedures within the company and increase their efficiencies in processes results in financial gain for the company. So in order to get the best of it, always make sure that appropriate training is done for the HR manager, and it will enormously bring benefits to the company through their employees.